In 1978, the Shea Center started with one client who had cerebral palsy, and he still rides here today. Since that time, CP has consistently been one of the top 3 diagnoses of the many that we treat here at the Shea Center each year.
Cerebral palsy refers to a group of disorders that affects people's ability to control their muscles, and it's the most common motor disability seen in childhood. The level of impairment seen in cerebral palsy ranges from person to person. It's graded from levels 1 to 5, with level 1 being the least impaired, children who are typically able to walk independently at home and in the community, and level 5 being those who are reliant on a stroller or a wheelchair as their main mode of mobility.
Adaptive riding is an effective treatment tool for cerebral palsy in many ways. It promotes flexibility, balance, core strength, and independence. And it's a lot of fun.
The movement of the horse lets the client work on balance and walking while they're sitting on the horse. For example, they get to work on over 3,000 balance challenges in a 30-minute session. There's no other tool that we have that lets them work on that many repetitions. It's this repetition that drives their ability to learn to walk, to climb stairs, to run, to jump. All those things only the movement of the horse is able to help us do.
Every horse at Shea Center is just as unique as our clients, and we match our horses based on our clients' needs.
The Shea Center really provides a unique experience where we get to be outside, we get to be with our amazing horses, that our clients get to just focus on having fun, while me as a therapist, I get to be really creative in finding ways to meet their goals.
The movement of the horse is empowering to our clients. It allows them to move in ways that they're free and that they can experience independence when their bodies might not let them on the ground.
When Tanner started riding at the Shea Center, he was unable to sit upright on his horse without the use of his hands due to decreased balance and postural control. Now, Tanner is able to sit upright on his horse for the entire session with no hands. Not only does he sit upright, but he does hands and knees, tall on knees, and he even stands on his horse, which he's super proud of.
Tanner is now trying to walk up and down stairs without holding someone's hand or even using a handrail, especially in the 2 stairs at the entrance of our home. He's able to walk up the 2 of them on his own, and he's so proud of himself. And I think a lot of that comes from the practice of mounting a horse and his time on horseback. Riding enables our family to have some peace and to have some joy after the strenuous couple of years we've had. It's brought back a lot of the basics to our family and how much joy animals can bring to all of us. It's brought out the love of horses in everyone.
We're always looking for anything that we can do to give Gracie an opportunity to grow, to overcome some of her challenges, and the Shea Center provides us that opportunity.
Horses are just magical. Like, there's just something about them that's just so therapeutic, so relaxing.
When Gracie first started her occupational therapy, her right side weakness made it really hard for her to reach directly for an object. The hand would move around a lot. And now through the course of her occupational therapy here at the Shea Center, reaching is much more targeted. She's able to hold an object while placing something else inside of it, and she's just able to better use both hands together instead of relying only on her left hand.
She's just transformed. She is now able to interact with her environment so much more. She's able to play with toys without having a risk of falling over. Her safety's improved.
The benefits of coming to the Shea Center have been tremendous. Her coordination, her balance, her speed is just, it's night and day from when we first started coming here. I couldn't be happier. Kiss.
So beautiful, love. The Shea Center shape Gracie's life for the future. And we're giving her, the tools to live and do everything to her full potential. And that's pretty much what, I feel like the Shea Center is given to us.
For over 40 years, the Shea Center has helped people with disabilities live their best lives, and we can't wait for the next 40.